Shalom, all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostle, Great Millstone. As I teach you, I can teach you all truth, sincerity. So, this video is going to be called Be Humble. So, I'm going to start this off in Psalms chapter 10, verse 4. It says, it's Psalms 10 and 4. It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh, and Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. So, so the wicked is basically there's a nation called the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the red Hebrew Edomite. The Most High is not really in his thoughts at all, because Esau is a proud devil, and it does show through his countenance. But there's also the wicked of our people, which are just like their father, the devil, and the lust of their father they do, and they don't seek after the Lord, which is their power, they become proud in their mind, which is your heart, which the Hebrew word for heart is lab, which is your mind. They become proud in their mind and don't seek after the Lord, and then they get judged for it. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 8 and 13, but basically it's actually it's good to have a humble spirit within this truth, because pride is hated before the Most High. He doesn't like a proud person. He likes more of a humble and meek spirit in a person, in a servant. He doesn't like a proud servant, because he could easily take you off your pedestal and put somebody up in your place that's more humble and more meek and more of use to him. You can always be replaced. Don't ever think that you can't be replaced from where you are. The Most High could do something one day to change your entire situation, to the point where you thought you weren't going, you thought you were going to stay in that position, but then somebody came and took over, because that was the Lord doing it. He orchestrated that situation, and if you weren't looking out, or you weren't having your eyes open to understanding that, then anyway, I'm gonna get this scripture. I'm sorry. This is Proverbs 8 and 13. It says, the fear of the Most High is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. Because the Most High, he doesn't like a proud person. I believe it talks about that in Sirach or Ecclesiastes, which just says the pride is hated before the Most High of man. But I'm going to go to Proverbs 11, 1 and 2. This is Proverbs 11, verse 1. It says, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High, but a just weight is his delight. So a false balance is an abomination to the Most High. And basically, a just weight is his delight. We can't be off balance in this truth. We gotta have balance. We can't be over righteous, and we can't be in too much folly. We gotta be balanced with everything that we do, because the false balance is an abomination to the Most High. And verse 2 says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. Because being prideful, you soon gonna be ashamed of yourself for being prideful. And like it says, with the lowly is wisdom, which the humble, the meek is wisdom. Because if a man is meek and humble, you know, he has, uh, he's using his wisdom, the wisdom that he gained, because being all arrogant and in a proud mentality, you're just gonna be brought low, and then you're gonna be humbled to that state. Because those that get in high positions, soon they're gonna have their day when they're humble, and put on that low state. We'll go to Proverbs. This Proverbs 13:10. It says, "Only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom." And the well advised are the humble, the meek, the low, the ones that are at the bottom of the totem pole. They get advised on how to govern themselves constantly. But those that are proud, they use counsel mostly of themselves. They don't consult wise counsel all the time, and they do things in their own way. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 15:33. This is Proverbs 15:33. It says, "The fear of Yahweh is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility." And we gotta have a healthy fear of the Lord, and we gotta use the instruction that we were given. We gotta use this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and we gotta be humble before we get exalted into a high honor, because we just can't be the leader before we're the student. We gotta learn before we can lead, and we gotta and when we're in that high position, we also gotta learn and serve others while we're in that position. We just can't lead and not the work is still, we still got to do more work even though we're in that position, a higher position. That's why it's good to observe the leaders above you, because those men, if you observe how they operate, you'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot of how to govern and orchestrate your steps in the right way. I'm going to this is Proverbs 16:18. This is Proverbs 16:18. It says, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." So pride comes before destruction, and that happens because there have been many examples of people that were in high positions, that were proudful, and they were brought down to the lowest of the lowest state, and they were humbled. It says, verse 19, "Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than divide the spoil with the proud." And it's better to be in a lowly, meek spirit instead of being prideful, because you're going to be brought low to a humble state. You're going to be extremely humble. In that day, your destruction, your judgment is at 9. I'm going to go to Proverbs 29:23. It's Proverbs 29:23. It says, "A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit." Yeah, a man's pride is going to bring him too low, because if you're a proud person and you're not being humble, you're gonna be brought completely down low. And the person that was humble and meek is gonna get your position. Is gonna receive that that position that you hold so dear. Instead of because a good example is Esau. Esau is a proud devil, and he's gonna be brought down way low, taken out of at the height of his power. In Israel, the 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 humble and meek nation of the earth, the Lord's chosen people, the so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, we're gonna be put on top and rule the earth, the planet Earth. Like it says in Daniel 7:8, the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever. We're gonna take this kingdom, and because Esau's gonna be put out, and because he's been prideful the entire time, he think he's not gonna get taken down. When the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna show this devil what true power is. Anyway, I'm gonna go to James. James 4:6. It's James 4:6. It says, "But he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, Yahweh resists the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble." And the Most High resists the proud in heart, the proud in your mind, and he giveth grace and mercy to those that are meek and humble in the spirit. I'm going to go to verse 10. It says, "Humble yourselves in the sight of the Most High Yahweh, and he shall lift you up." Because like it says in I believe either Timothy or Peter, or First or Second Peter, says, "Those that exalt themselves shall be abased, and those that humble themselves shall be exalted." Basically, if you humble yourself before the Lord, He'll exalt you in due time. You just got to be patient. You just can't rush nothing. You just can't be like I said, you can't be a leader before you're a student. You got to learn before you get any position. Because I can tell you, an elder in my camp, he went through all those positions before he became leader, and he didn't even want to be leader in the first place. But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua wanted him to be in that position from the beginning, because that position was basically made for him to lead an entire camp. But anyway, but he's a good example. You just can't go to a position. You just gotta you gotta you gotta learn before you get to that position. This is 1 Peter 5:5. It says, "Likewise, ye younger men, submit yourselves unto the elder. All of you be subjection one to another, be clothed with humility. For Yahweh resists the proud, and give grace to the humble." And we gotta submit ourselves. Us younger gotta submit ourselves to the elder and serve one another, because the leader of the entire camp, the head of the entire camp, he also serves us with the knowledge that he has. He feeds us and gives us the understanding of what he knows, and that's serving us and clothing us. And also, he, like it said in the scriptures, it says a leader or a king is a servant to his people. Verse 6 says, "Humble yourselves therefore unto the mighty hand, the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time." And this is scripture I was talking about. Basically, you're supposed to humble yourselves, be humble in the spirit, because the Most High can exalt you in the time that you're supposed to be put on that, get that honor. So I'm going to say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Karkadash, double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, and citation I can teach all truth and sincerity. I'm going to say shalom.